Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video is being seen and shared. Celine Driver once again, coming to you with another unboxing and review of another guest watch. This watch does not belong to me. It was loaned to me by a good friend of mine and a good friend of my channel. His name is Craig. I want to thank Craig for loaning this one to me. He saw my video of my other AV8, and yes, I was pronouncing it wrong in the last video, folks. So it's not AVI-8, it's AV8. He saw my video of that watch and said, "Hey, do you want to take a look at a one of their other designs, a slightly older design, a design that evidently has been discontinued?" And I said, "Oh, absolutely. Content is always welcome, and new styles of watches is always welcome." So I have today in front of me an AV8 P51 Mustang, another pilot's watch. And this one obviously named after the P51 Mustang of World War II vintage, one of the planes that helped win the war. Because I believe, if my history is correct, it was one of the first fighters that could have the range to follow the bombers, the B-17s and the B-24s, from the bases that they were flying out of all the way into deepest parts of France and Germany, and was able then to still have enough fuel left to engage in dogfighting with the Messerschmitts and the other planes that were sent up to shoot down our bombers. And because they were able to do that, the planes were able to drop their bombs and help win the war. And this watch is a tribute to that. So what we have here is we have their outer box, which has seen a little bit better days, unfortunately, but it's, you know, it's very thin cardboard. But I'll just get it out of the way here. And inside there we have a larger box than the other AV8 that I reviewed, covered in kind of a canvasy like material, dual snaps to seal it up. And you open that up and you get, ta-da! Very nice presentation. There's a little foam pad up at the top here that is hiding a little piece of marketing paraphernalia, which we'll just put right back there. The kit comes with a tool, a strap tool, which is hard to get to without stabbing me. Ow, I just stabbed me. It has a pointy end, you know, not pointy end, but just a pointer end. It also has the forked end to get in for the spring bars. And that's held in there like that. There you go. You have a very nice, which I can't get to, there we go, P51 Mustang warranty card. And if you want to pause the video, you can read that little blurb about that. You have a strap, a spare strap, kind of a NATO-ish style, canvasy, Velcro-y, you know, thing, which, you know, nice. I wouldn't, it's very stiff, by the way. It is ridiculously stiff on this part. I wouldn't wear that myself, but that's me. And then, of course, you have the watch, which is a beauty. I mean, this watch is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful pilot-style watch with this very interesting crown guard. it's fixed. It doesn't move like the, I believe the Panerai has a very similar, but of course you can get to the winding of it very easily. And what does that say there? What is that? Oh, beats per minute, 21.6. Yeah, the movement is a 21,600 beats per minute. Vibrations per minute, beats per minute, however you want to name that. Very nice brown leather strap. I mean, I'm not a great fan of tan brown leather straps, but this one really looks nice. It really accentuates the watch face very nicely. You can see the custom U.S. Air Force symbol and rotor. I think that might, no, that's underneath the crystal. Not a highly decorated movement, but you know, doesn't look bad. I like the rotor is very nice, and this is a sandwich dial with a lume disc underneath the watch face. I have a picture of that. I'll insert it at the end of the video so you can see what this watch looks like when it's loomed up. Very nice watch. I guess you would call this well, except for that tag there, this would be I guess an A style pilot's watch face, because it doesn't have the inner track of numbers like the B style does. It's very nice. Put this on real quick for you. So I have to take it off camera to do that. And get a wrist shot. Come on. Come on. There we go. That second keeper just doesn't want to work with me here. And there's a wrist shot on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. It fits very nicely. Kind of a, I guess I'd call that a cushion style case, maybe a turtle style case if you want to call it that. It does not have a lot of lug overhang, so it fits me beautifully. Could fit smaller wrists than me, maybe all the way down to 6 inches. Beautiful watch. Really like that. Has a signed buckle. I'll show you that right now. There's a signed buckle there. I love the padding on the outside of the strap. Gives it a very military look to it. And you can see it's a signed, genuine leather Aviate strap. A really, really nice watch. This one is going to be hard to send back to. I have to admit. I have to admit that to Craig. This one is going to be a hard one to send away. I really like it. Let's see. Got my little sheet of statistics, my sheet of facts that everyone knows and loves. Let's see. As I said, this is the Aviate P51 Mustang. It's a limited edition of 1,490 pieces. I don't believe they're individually numbered. I didn't see one when I was looking. I'm looking again. I don't see an individual number. Of course, I'm looking through a phone screen, and my eyesight ain't the best. It just says limited edition there. I don't think it... No, I guess it doesn't. Well, okay. So it's a limited edition of 1,490 pieces. And as I said, they're sold out. They're out of production. This is a stainless steel 316L case with a leather strap, as we already seen. It is 43 millimeters in diameter. It is 13 millimeters thick, including the sapphire crystals, front and back. It is a 5 atmosphere, water resistant. I believe that translates to 50 meters. So rainstorm, maybe if you get accidentally thrown in the pool, jump right out again. This is not a dive or snorkel watch. 22 millimeter lug width, and 51 millimeter lug to lug. I like that crown guard with the screwed in detail. That really is very nice. And it uses a Seiko NH35 movement. Iron tough movement. It's not going to fail you at any point. It is hackable. I will demonstrate that. Of course, see it hacks. And it's easy, despite the fixed crown guard. This is not a movable crown guard. It is easy to get to with, just tuck your fingernail underneath here and you can get to it. And two positions. One position moves the date. The second position sets the time. And of course, the innermost position is your wind, which you can get to thusly or more conventionally like that, but it's actually easier here because this bezel does kind of get in the way of the top of the crown. And I love the finish. It's a polished finish here on the flank, but the top, I don't want to call it a brushed finish. It doesn't look quite as dull as a brushed finish, but it does have a different finish than on the flank. So it gives that a nice military-esque toughness to the whole thing. And really looks good. I just really like the way this watch looks. I was wearing it all day yesterday, the day before I made this. It would be the 17th. And it was a very comfortable watch to wear. It didn't overheat my wrist. It didn't pinch. It didn't bind. It's a fairly lightweight watch. It's a very comfortable watch to wear, and I like it. And like I said, I'm going to be really unhappy to send it back to Craig, but of course I will because, it ain't my watch. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up with that thought. I think I've covered most of the high points of the watch. It really is a nice looking piece. I love the sandwich dial effect, and this thing, you'll see the picture at the end of the video. It really glows very well with the lume underneath there. So it's going to make a very effective watch in that respect. So if you liked the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, please. The thumbs up thing helps, the likes help with the algorithms for YouTube and helps this channel become more searchable. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I read them all. I respond to them all. The nasty stuff I delete and I block the poster. And if you are new to the channel or you've been around for a little while and you haven't done so yet, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button, please. Help me grow the channel. Click the bell icon next to it so that when I upload new content, you are alerted. I appreciate everyone who's helped support the channel and helped it to grow, and I hope to continue to grow. I hope everyone stays safe and healthy as this video is being made. The world is engulfed in the coronavirus issue. It's real. It doesn't matter what your viewpoint is, right, left, or dead center. This disease knows no race, creed, country of origin, or how you voted in the last election. It will get you. Please be safe. Please stay healthy. Please stay alive so that you can continue to be a viewer of my great channel. Have a good rest of the day. I'll catch you in my next video.